Welcome, North Coast family, to Daily Dose, day number 4 of Trusting God's Plan. And today we are looking at peace. And not just any kind of peace, but God's perfect peace. My name is Tim Shaw. I help lead the worship with my man, Johnny Mercury, at the San Marcos Escondido campus. Let's go. All right, so hey, let's dive right into the verse for today. It's found in Isaiah chapter 26, verses 3 and 4. And it says, "You, God, will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast because they trust in you. Trust in the Lord forever, for the Lord himself is the rock eternal." Have you ever in your life felt hopeless, discouraged, dismayed, uncertain about something that's happening in life? And in that time, did you say to yourself, you know what? I don't need peace right now. Well, I have felt that way, and I have never said that. And that's because what we long for is peace in those situations. There's so much that we can unpack from that verse that we just read. So I want to go back and read it one more time, focusing on the perfect peace aspect. So we see in Isaiah chapter 26, verses 3 and 4, one more time, you, that's speaking about God, God will keep, not maybe, not might, if he's having a good day. He promises, it's a promise. He will keep in perfect peace. And in Hebrew, that's shalom, shalom, peace, peace. Not the cat is good, the dog's good, the kid's good, the wife's good, the finances are good, everything's kind of good. Not that external peace, the peace that transcends understanding that we find and have within. That's the perfect peace. God promises to keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast, trusting in God. For we can trust the Lord forever, for the Lord himself is the rock eternal. That is the peace that God wants to bring to us in his perfect plan for our lives. How do we get that perfect peace? Well, it's right here in the verse. We become steadfast, trusting in God. We take our minds and we fix them on the Lord. See, there was a time, I want to share with you, that my wife and I, we experienced this powerful, perfect peace of God in a time that was anything but peaceful. It was March 2014, and my wife was nearly 33 weeks pregnant, and she went down to Zion Hospital, Kaiser, Mission Valley, to have a non-stress test. And when she got there, she performed the test with the doctor, and the physician said to her, "This is very troubling. We need to have an emergency C-section." She called me right away. I got the news. I may have broken a few speed limit signs, maybe not, on my way down there to get there. And I got there just in time for that procedure to happen, the operation to happen. And there he was, our brand new baby boy. After 8 years of marriage, our dream had come true. We were parents. And as she began to rest in her hospital room, the doctors from the neonatal intensive care unit came into the room and they said, "We found out what was so troubling in that test. Your son has a grade 1 brain hemorrhage on the right side of his brain and a grade 4, the worst possible kind of brain hemorrhage, on the left side of his brain. And we don't know if he's going to make it through the night." Our dreams were crushed. We felt hopeless. We didn't know what to do. So for the next 6 weeks, every day in that hospital room with that little baby boy, we sang his praise. We read his word aloud. We just talked to the Lord and we prayed to him. And what happened was this peace that transcends all understanding. Despite the circumstances that we were faced with, we received this perfect peace inside because of what Jesus Christ had done for us as we put our minds and we fixed our thoughts on him. And it's that very same peace that God wants to make available to you. So as you go into today, remember that we have an all-powerful God who's so personal and wants to bring you perfect peace in your life as you remain steadfast with your thoughts on him. That's our awesome God who knows you, sees you, loves you so much. So go to him in all things. God bless you guys. Have a great day.